If you're happy with your life and everything's going good, and money's going good, listen, this episode ain't gonna be for you. It's really not. This episode is for the ones that are on the brink of killing themselves, on the brink of doing something real crazy that sooner or later they're gonna regret. Those is the ones that not only that they tell themselves bad things. They've been raised and been told all their lives that they're no good, that they was not even meant to deserve to be on this earth. Just goes to the ones that try to cover up their issues with drugs, alcohol, sex, but still at the end of the day, it just still don't work. To where sometimes all you can do is just close your eyes and just imagine that you was in somebody else's body, that you had somebody else's life, because the life that in the cards that you was dealt just ain't fair. Like, why do I gotta go through all these obstacles in order to go just through some more obstacles? Like, I'm completely dipping, dodging, jumping over hurdles just to stay afloat. This goes out to the ones that are sitting at home, maybe even at this moment right now listening to me, thinking I put all my energy into my kids, into my husband, into my wife, and my boyfriend, and my girlfriend. And I don't have enough time for me. I don't have enough energy for me, because when it's kind of rebuilding me, I don't get it back. I don't get the same energy I put out back into me. But everybody always want me to put energy into them. And I said all that to say this. For those ones, you are enough. It's a reason why you was born. If God did not have a reason for you to be born, you would not have been here. God says that He knew our name before the beginning of the earth. So before He chose, not before He chose, let me go back, I'm sorry. Before we was ever conceived in our mom's womb, He knew who we were. That means during conception, when the sperm, 100 million sperm, was floating through the canal to connect with the egg. I'm going to use my name, so I won't put nobody else's name out there. He knew George was supposed to be born. He's looking through 100 million sperm, saying, is that what would I represent George good? Nah, beep, that's gone. Hold on, that's gonna represent George good? Beep, that's gone. Is this gonna represent George? Beep. And he was just knocking them out. They just falling off. Until that one sperm that he realized, oh, okay, there go George. Oh yeah, go ahead and fight through that thing. Go ahead and fight. You know what I'm saying? So next thing you know, killed off all the rest of them. Then that one little George sperm went through the egg, conceived me, George. He knew all the problems I was going to go through. He knew all the struggles I was going to have. He knows my ups. He knows my downs. But through all that, it was there because I have purpose. There's a purpose, not just in my life, but in your life. If it wasn't a purpose in your life, you would not have survived the birth journey. Because of that connection, you already won the fight. Gotta clap that one up. Let's say that one more time. The fight in your journey has already been won since the day before. Because I got excited, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Because this is deep. Y'all, some of y'all need to know this. Because a lot of y'all out there lost and thinking y'all are worthless because of the words that people named you. No. He named you your name because your name was meant to him before you was even conceived. Your name, he named you, he knew you before you was even born. The names you're taking on was the names that weren't even chose for you to receive. You decided to choose those names. You decided to digest those words like I'm dumb, I can't make it, I won't be successful, I'm worthless. You chose to take that. And what I'm saying is, don't get me wrong, we all make bad choices. And I'm not even trying to down y'all for making those choices. I'm here just trying to tell y'all how important y'all really are. Y'all are so important that y'all wouldn't even been born. If y'all was really the words and the actions that you feel that doesn't give you life, that doesn't bring joy to the world, why would you even been born? Your name is that important. And I'm telling you, sir, and I'm telling you, ma'am, whoever's listening to this, you are not a mistake. You survived the journey from birth. This whole, everything that you're going through, he already knew and already planned you to go through this life. It's just, in order to see the glory of your life, you have to get in the glory of God so he can show you the glory and a new vision instead of you always looking at things at first sight. Now I know some of y'all listening to this and y'all like, I wasn't planning on getting preached to, yada yada. Like, I understand. Yeah, I truly understand. Because I remember that time in my life, I didn't believe in no God. And let me rephrase that. I believed in God. I believed there was a God. I just didn't believe that religion was for me. I didn't believe what I was taught worked, because what I was taught and the Bible verses that I was taught, either I seen people do everything that they was teaching me wrong, or when I try to do it and try to put it and apply it to my life, it wouldn't work. So I'm like, maybe this is not the religion for me. Maybe this is the religion for my parents, but this is not the religion for me because it's not working. I don't hear no voice of God like everybody else say. I believe in God. I want to learn about God, but nothing is ever happening. And so for many years, I was watching like the nature channels, Discovery channels, finding different things out when they're talking about energy, science, what science thought about the world, every type of religion. I ain't gonna say I completely know every religion, but I know little pieces of every religion. And so, because I was trying to find out where was my place in the world, because I was like, I need help, and I don't know where else to find it, because for some reason, like, nobody doesn't actually feel me when I be talking. Like, I talk and nobody don't really feel me, and I don't feel like I have a place where I belong. Even though everything around me was good, I was raised in a good environment, and I didn't have no problems like some of y'all people that might be listening. Like, I don't have no stories to tell you on like the abuse of my family, nothing like that. But that's not saying I didn't have any problems mentally. You know what I'm saying? Inside of me, I didn't feel I'm not gonna say I didn't feel wanted, but I didn't feel like there was a purpose in my life. I just thought I was just out here, just like I was here to live, and soon I'm gonna die. So for all the ones that's out there that think I'm a mistake, like I don't have no purpose, I don't know where I'm going, I don't have no hope, I don't have no future. No, you was born to live. and to give a gift that's inside of you that nobody else can give.